Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Good evening, local high school hoop fans, and welcome into Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork for tonight's Eastern Maine Class A boys matchup. The number 11 Erskine Eagles come to town, 2-12 on the season, taking on number 7 Lawrence, 6-9. It's senior night here in Folsom Gymnasium, and we want to recognize the Lawrence seniors: Dylan Martin Hashey, Jake Patterson, and Mackie Heward, who were memorialized, if you will, before we came on the air. And nice thing that they do here at Lawrence, they were able to pick out a certain individual that influenced them in their career, in their high school education, and they brought that person out, gave him a nice little gift, and had a picture. It was something I've never seen before, something very good. So talking to Coach Pellerin before the game, he says really looking for a high energy level tonight, looking to finish the season strong. Right now they're in 7th place, as I said, and they have a chance to really not move above that, but they do have a chance to move below and could actually fall out of the playoff contention, which the top 8 are the playoff teams. Looking at the latest Hill points, you have number 1, undefeated Hamden, of course. Then at number 2 is Coney at 11-4. Madomic Valley sits at 3, at 12-3 on the season. Messalonski is 10-4. They are 4th. Brewer 10-6. They are 5th. Skowhegan is 6th at 8-6. And then Lawrence 7th. And Mount Blue is 8th at 5-10. As you get Gardner, Camden with 4 wins apiece, and then Erskine with 2 wins. So not sure if Lawrence can get knocked out of that 7th or 8th spot, but definitely want to win out and go into the tournament on an upswing if you're the Bulldogs. We're going to turn it over to the PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
tonight to an effort that the Central Maine Board of Basketball Officials is participating in. The officials are using big whistles tonight to show their support of the Officials versus Cancer initiative. The basketball officials in Maine annually have contributed a portion of their game fees, raising over $5,000 last year. Nationally, the International Association of Approved Basketball Officials hopes to again exceed $2 million in contributions this year to help eradicate this dreaded disease. All monies raised this year will be returned to Maine to support the efforts of the Maine chapter of American Cancer Society. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in supporting our officials, Mr. Andrew Carden and Mr. Mike Perrin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Folsom Gymnasium for tonight's match between the visiting Erskine Academy Eagles and your Lawrence Bulldogs. We remind everyone that Lawrence High School sportsmanship is valued. We welcome tonight's officials as well as the teams, coaches, cheerleaders, and fans. And we remind you to please support your team with appropriate behavior so that a positive atmosphere will be experienced by all. Thank you. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the starters for the visiting Erskine Academy Eagles. At guard, 006-foot junior, Logan Payne. At guard, number 5'4" junior, Sam Wood. At guard, number 12'6'2" junior, Nick Butler. At guard, number 15'6'1" senior, Nick Haven. And at guard, number 24'11" senior, Andrew Robinson. Head coach, Timmy Wilson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the start And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in honor our nation by rising and removing your hats for the playing of the national anthem by the Lawrence High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Lauren Fields.
Today 2-12 in the season. Lawrence won the first meeting earlier this year, 58-40. Talking to Coach Timmy Bonson, in his 24th year, they lost 9 seniors from last year's team, made it to the Eastern Maine quarterfinals. They won 2 of their last 3 against Camden and Gardner. Had a tough time this year putting the ball in the hoop, and they're really missing their probably best player on the team, Jacob Mills, who's just coming back from illness. He was out most of the season. Nick Blaisdell will jump it up for the Bulldogs, and tip is controlled by the Bulldogs. Coombs has it. Cross court, he goes to Patterson. Mackie Heward with it. Coombs open for 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Erskine. Mackie Heward wearing number 24 tonight, honoring Kobe Bryant, who tragically passed away with his daughter in a helicopter accident, and 8 other people on Sunday. Here's Hayden with it. Little jumper in the lane, swish. Nick Hayden gets things going for Erskine. It's 2-0. Full court pressure by the Eagles. Coombs gains the times line. Goes across court. Patterson, Heward open. Gets it down low. Nice pass to Blaisdell. Tipped away by Hayden. Will remain Bulldog ball. 7:09 to go first quarter. 2-0 Erskine. Heward open for 3. Ring it up! Mackie Heward getting the start on senior night. Going to make the most of it. 3-2 Lawrence. York with it. Gets it over to Hayden. Hayden, little move down the lane off the glass. Can't get it to go away. Called the travel. Thought they were going to get Coombs for a foul. But they get Hayden for a travel. 3-2 Lawrence. Senior night here at Folsom Gymnasium. Good crowd on hand. Patterson gets it in the middle for Martin Hashey. He'll take the 3. In and out. Rebound comes down to Erskine. York will walk it up. Gets it left side to Hayden. He gets it back in the corner. Tipped away by Martin Hashey. Hayden makes a nice play to get it back. Jumper left side, no good by Barber. And the rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. Martin Hashey with it in the middle. Nice bounce pass to Blaisdell. Gets the roll. Nick Blaisdell makes it 5-2. I thought he might flush that one. Here's Robinson with it. Works off the screen, gets loose down the lane, and misses the easy lay-in. 3 ball on the way, no good. Blaisdell comes down with the rebound. Here's Coombs. Kick ball will remain Lawrence ball. Andrew Robinson, those are the ones that keep you up at night. Mackie Heward going to get a breather as Nickerson checks in. Get in the middle for Patterson. Martin Hashey with it. Coombs on the right. Kind of a matchup zone here employed by Erskine. Fade away. Coombs, no good. Rebound. Comes down to Tenney. Here's York. 5-2 Lawrence. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3 ball from York, no good. Rebound comes down to Martin Hashey. Gets it ahead to Coombs. Coombs goes in with the left hand and misses it. A little bit too much hot doggery there by Mr. Coombs. York with it. His right side to Robinson. Tipped away nicely by Martin Hashey. Get it ahead to Nickerson. Nickerson goes to Coombs. Rejected, but he's fouled. York really got up high on that one, but Coombs was able to shield the ball with his body. They go to line for 2. What's tonight's game and every game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza. Main Street in Fairfield, making the most delicious pizza, sandwiches, and calzones since 1957. To order, call 453-7822. Check out all their delicious offerings by downloading Sonny's menu online at sonny's-pizza.com. Sonny's Pizza, fresh dough, better pizza. Of course, don't forget to go to our live feed and type in "I love Sonny's Pizza" in the comments section, and you can win yourself a $20 gift card. Coombs hits both foul shots, make it 7-2 Lawrence. Here's York with it. Gets by Heward, goes down the lane, and he's going to get fouled. I don't know if it was Blaisdell or if it was Mackie Heward. I want to thank one of our new sponsors, Jeans Market, now under new ownership, Amanda and Todd Dow. Jeans Market is your quick stop for gas, lottery tickets, beer, wine, and food. As we wind down the season here, too, I want to let you know that we will be doing some baseball coming up in the spring. I know. It's hard to be thinking baseball when it's 20 degrees outside. But we will be doing some baseball games, and if you want to become a sponsor, $20 a game. And all you can do is contact Brian at epicview@yahoo.com, and you can become a sponsor. 7-4, Lawrence with a 3-point lead. Nickerson, baseline, kicks it out. Martin Hashey open for three, no good. The long rebound goes out of bounds. Jacob Mills has checked in the game for Erskine. Coming off an illness, he just came back to practice, Coach Bonson told me. So he's not going to have a lot of stamina. He's going to try to get some minutes tonight. Here's York with it. They get it. Down low to Mills. Mills spins off the glass. In! And the foul. Well, Coach Timmy Bonson told me in our chat we had before the game that this kid could score. He's got a nice touch, and he showed it right there. It's the second foul on Blaisdell. He'll have to sit down for a while with 3:36 to go in the quarter. Shot is missed by Mills. Christian LaRouche comes in for Lawrence. Right side, Heward. Patterson in the corner. They get it down low. Martin Hashey. Nice pass to Patterson. Can't get it to go. LaRouche with the rebound, no good. Patterson comes away with the rebound. It's tipped away and stolen by Hayden. Erskine with a chance to take the lead. Jumper from the corner, no good. Rebound comes down to Heward. (7-6), 2:57 to go first quarter. Nickerson gets it to Heward. Right side Patterson. In the lane, nice move by Nickerson and great vision by Martin Hashey to get it to him. And it's 9-6. They get it in the corner. Three ball on the way. Ring it up, Jacob Mills. He's come off the bench for 5 quick points to tie this game up at 9. Heward gets it down low. Martin Hashey. Cross court. Patterson. Jumper. No good. And rebound going to go out of bounds off Lawrence. Coombs going to check in. Patterson going to get a breather. And Mills is going to sit down for a few minutes. Stolen away by LaRouche. Coombs for three. In and out. Rebound. Comes down to Wing. Dylan Wing, a junior in the game for Erskine. Hayden. Hayden travels. Oh, they called a foul. Jeez. Took about 8 steps down the lane, but I guess nobody could see that. He's going to go to line for 2. First one front rim, no good. Ryan Bork is going to check in. Mackie Heward going to sit down for a bit. Hayden gets 1 of 2. 10-9, Erskine with the lead. They extend that zone. 3/4 court. It's broken easily by the Bulldogs. Here's Bork with it. That's how you beat a zone. Ball reversals and skip passes. Nice pass to LaRouche. It puts it up and in. Boy, I'll tell you, Dylan Martin-Hashey is one heck of an interior passer. Lawrence back in front, 11-10. Stolen away by LaRouche. Stolen back by Hayden. Stolen back by Nickerson. Gets it ahead to Martin-Hashey, to LaRouche, and he gets the roll. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Almost stolen away by Coombs. Here's Wing with it. Gets it to Hayden. Hayden, nice bounce pass in the lane. Boy, they're going to get another foul. It looked like another travel. I don't have a number 52. I don't know if that's Matt Stoltz in the game. Who just got fouled. Martin-Hashey with the steal. Gets it ahead to Bork. Bork off the glass and in. Lawrence using their defensive pressure and intensity to transition into easy buckets. And it's 15-10. 3-ball in the corner, ring it up. Logan Tenney. 15-13. Lawrence with a 2-point lead. Patterson gets in the middle for LaRouche. Goes right side to Coombs. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. 9 to go. LaRouche with it. 4 seconds to go. Bork down the lane. Rejected! Matt Stoltz with the rejection to end the quarter. And it's 15-13 Lawrence. Back after this. Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork, out-of-town scoreboard. 24-9, the Lawrence girls getting routed at the half down in Erskine. Hopefully they can turn things around in the second half. Erskine begins with the ball, trailing by 2. They get it down low, shot off the glass and in. Dan Page in the ball game for the Eagles, and we're tied at 15. Coombs gets it to Patterson. Patterson gets loose down the lane, misses the shot. LaRouche gets the roll. Boy, he's had the shooter's roll on all three of his buckets. Nate Collins in the ball game for Erskine. Hands off to Hayden. And LaRouche is going to tip it out of bounds. Dan Page was loose again on the block. York checks in for Collins. 17-50, 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Hayden with it. Get it right side. Tipped away by Martin Hashey as Robinson was trying to gain the baseline. Robinson will trigger the inbounds. Gets to Hayden. Hayden gets loose down the lane. Too strong. And LaRouche with it. Patterson gets to Coombs. Gains the timeline. 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. Walk right side. Gets it down low for Martin Hashey. He throws it away. York. Almost stolen away by Bork. And I think they're going to get Logan Tenney with a shove on Ryan Bork as he was trying to get the ball back. It'll be just the second team foul on Erskine. 6:35 to go in the half. 2-point Lawrence lead. Patterson goes cross court to Coombs. Coombs makes an ill-advised pass in the middle, and it's stolen away by Page. But luckily for the Bulldogs, Dylan Martin Hashey was there, and he tied it up. Possession arrow favors Lawrence. Jacob Mills checks in, had 5 quick points in the first quarter. Here's Patterson, right side Bork. Back to Patterson. Bork's open for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Robinson. Erskine with a chance to tie. Will take the lead with a 3. Wide open for 3, no good. Is Mills, and the long rebound comes down to Coombs. Gets it to Martin Hashey. Too strong, and the rebound comes down to Page. Here's York with it. York gets by Coombs, and I think he's going to get a foul on Martin Hashey. Ryan Bork going to get a breather as Mackie Heward checks back in. Robinson for Erskine triggers the inbounds. Wide open for 3, no good. Mills, and the rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. Here's Coombs. There's a back out, sets the offense. Matchup zone employed by Erskine. In the corner, Heward off the side of the backboard, no good. He gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Martin Hashey. Martin Hashey will take the 3, no good. And rebound controlled by Erskine, travel. Looked like that play, 2 Erskine players got tied up a little bit, which caused Mills to travel. Barber and Hayden give him back in. Nice pass inside to LaRouche, and he misses. Rebound, Martin Hashey back to LaRouche again. He misses again. Oh, 2 tough misses for LaRouche. Here's Hayden with it. Tipped away, LaRouche with a seal. Frenetic pace, but no points. Heward in the corner. Gets it back to Coombs. Cross court, Patterson. 4:40 to go in the half. They roll it around to Coombs. Patterson back to Coombs. In the middle, it's LaRouche. Nice pass to Martin Hashey. Dylan Martin Hashey gets his first 2 of the game. 19-15 Lawrence. Hayden crosses over. Tries to loop it down low, and it's thrown away. Coach Bonset wants to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. I want to thank our other sponsors, which include Waterville Tire, Hometown Veterinary Care, Maine Athletic Fundraising, Heward's Martial Arts, Kennebec Valley Community College, Davis Vinyl Design, Doug's Garage in Benton, Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Senator Scott Searway, Uncle Dean's Natural Market, and Patterson's Logging and Firewood. Because if you want to be a part of our broadcast, which will include baseball in the spring, all you need to do is contact Brian, send him an email, epicview, VUE, at yahoo.com. Or you can reach out to him on Facebook. He's part of all those social media things. You got Twitter too, Brian? You got Instagram or Bookface and all those things. 19-15, Lawrence with a 4-point lead on the ball. Patterson to LaRouche, back to Patterson. Coombs with it. Get it down low. Nice return pass, give and go to LaRouche. But a good play there by Hayden as he was able to step in front of LaRouche and take the charge. That was a nice looking give and go. But that's one of those times where as Christian LaRouche needs to jump stop, and a little jumper would have been 2 points all day long. Here's York with it. It's tipped away and stolen away again by Lawrence. Heward in the corner for Coombs. And he's going to get fouled by Hayden. Just reached out and grabbed Coombs as he went by him. Bork. Ryan Bork will come in. LaRouche. 6 points off the bench for Christian LaRouche. 3:20 to go in the half. Lawrence with a 4-point lead. Bork. Coombs. Cross court, Bork. Take the jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Collins. Here's York with it. Gets it to Tenney. Loses the handle. Patterson with the steal. They get it to Bork. In the corner, Coombs. They roll it around. Heward will take a three. No good. And the long rebound comes down to Hayden. There's York with it. And some kind of a foul here. Oh, the rare double foul. Come on. Just pick somebody. Double foul. Give me a break. So they got Ryan Bork and Nick Barber. They get it into Hayden. Hayden with an up fake. Gets it back, and he's going to get fouled. And go to the line for two. Tonight's game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, home of the family meal deal, which includes a large 15-inch one-topping pizza, cheesy breadsticks, and a 2-liter soda for only $20.99. For more info, go to sonny's-pizza.com. Now, if you go to our live feed and you type in I Love Sonny's Pizza, either on Facebook or YouTube, you could get a chance to win a $20 Sonny's gift card. Throw in 99 cents, you got yourself a family meal deal. 1 of 2 for Hayden, make it 19-17. Martin Hashey rejected. Jacob Mills, he's made an impact every time he's come off the bench. They get it, try to get it down low to him, stolen away by Martin Hashey. Nice fake, off the glass and in, and the foul. Oh, what a pretty move by Dylan Martin Hashey. He faked like he was going to pass it and then took it right to the rack. Matt Stoltz checks in the game for Erskine. Martin Hashey completes the conventional three-point play. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Corner, 3-ball, air ball. Rebound controlled by Erskine. 3-ball again. Ring it up, Logan Tenney. That was a rainbow. 22-20. 2-point Lawrence lead. 1:24 to go in the half. Patterson right side. Top of the key. Coombs. They roll it around to Bork. Martin Hashey. I think somehow got it to Coombs. Coombs high off the glass and in. Dylan Coombs with a kiss high off the glass. And it's 24-20. And he tips it out of bounds. So remain Erskine ball as LaRouche checks back in. And Hayden comes in for Erskine. Both coaches making a lot of substitutions here in the first half, trying to keep everybody fresh. Very frenetic pace. Nice inbounds play. They get it to Matt Stoltz. A great screen by Andrew Robinson. Got him free. Heward with it. Gets away with a double dribble. And here's Coombs. 2-point Lawrence lead. 36 seconds left in the half. Cross court, Heward wide open for 3. Ring it up! Mackie Heward makes it a 5-point lead with 20 seconds to go. Hayden gets it tipped away by Martin Hashey. Goes down the lane, gets fouled, no call. He misses the layup. Boy, he got hacked on that one. And then they're going to get a foul on Martin Hashey with 6.8 seconds left. Not a smart foul there where Erskine's in the 1-and-1. York will go to the line for a 1-and-1. York misses. Rebound comes down to Robinson. Gets it underneath to Stoltz. What a look. And at the end of the first half, Erskine hanging around, trailing 27-24. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside, the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bort. Halftime here, senior night. Lawrence Bulldogs leading Erskine 27-24. They started out the game, hit a couple of threes, got up 7-2, and Jacob Mills came into the ball game, had a quick 5 points in the first quarter, got Erskine back to within 15-13. Then a very sluggish shooting quarter in the second quarter ended strong as both teams struggled most of the second quarter and were able to hit a few buckets down the stretch. And Lawrence maintained, actually grew their lead by one to lead 27-24 at the half. Out-of-town scoreboard, the Lawrence girls lost at Erskine 36-29. They trailed 24-9 at the half. Did make it a little bit more of a game. However, that's a tough loss for the girls. You're looking at the heel points at Eastern Maine Girls Class A. Coming into tonight, Erskine at 13-1 is number one. Gardner right behind him at 13-1, number two. Messalonsky 11-4 sits at number three. Lawrence 10-5 coming into tonight, now 10-6. We're fourth. Then Skowhegan 7-8 on the season. Obviously, they've had some big wins. I know they beat Messalonsky, and they are fifth. Erskine will definitely at least jump over them, I would think, as they trailed by only 4 tournament index points coming into tonight. With that big win over Lawrence, should jump them up to at least fifth. And then you've got Mount Blue at 7th and Madomic 8th. Some big games coming up. Actually, this is our last boys game of the season that we will be bringing you. And it's the last game this week. And then next week, we're here Tuesday and Thursday. Mount Blue comes to town to take on Lawrence on Thursday. And then a huge game to close out the season as number 2 Gardner comes to town to take on Lawrence. A team that Lawrence lost to earlier this season. 54-49 at Gardner. So going to be a really big game, a couple big games left for the Lady Bulldogs, and they will most likely be somewhere around 2nd to 4th, depending on how they finish out the season. And really, Eastern Maine Class A girls is a lot different than Eastern Maine Class A boys, in that the boys tournament is really more of a Hamden Open, if you will. Hamden has run roughshod over Eastern Maine Class A boys and beaten everybody by double digits, with the exception of Brewer. They beat Brewer by 1 in the second matchup they had with them. So really, Brewer's the only team in Eastern Maine Class A boys that has shown they could play with Erskine. In the girls' side, really anyone can win Eastern Maine. Now, a lot of coaches will say that coming in to the tournament. They say, well, it's anybody's tournament. Anybody can win this thing. But really, when you look at how those teams have played each other throughout the season, who's beaten who, it's funny because like Messalonsky has destroyed Madomic twice, and Lawrence lost to Madomic twice. Lawrence beat Messalonsky twice, and Messalonsky is the only one to beat Gardner, and they routed him. So really a situation where anything can happen. Not sure what's going on here. You know what's going on, Brad? They put 5 minutes back on the clock. It was PAL night tonight, and the kids were playing a game of knockout. There was about 40 of them on the floor, so I'm not sure they got to the end of that game. But I think they messed up the floor a little bit and going to have to sweep it up. As I said earlier, if you want to be a part of our broadcast coming up in the spring, we'll be having a baseball schedule. Not sure yet how many games and what games we'll be doing. It will be Lawrence, obviously. And all you got to do is send an email to Brian, epicview@yahoo.com, and you can be a part of the broadcast. $20 a game. We've been averaging 200 to 500 views a game. So not only is it a great way to help the community, it's a great way to advertise your business. Just ask Sonny's Pizza. Because tonight's game and every game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield, home of the family mega meal deal, which includes a large 15-inch one-topping pizza, 2 large ham Italians, choice of appetizer, and a 2-liter soda for only $30.99. For more info, go to sonny's-pizza.com. Because not only do they sponsor, they give a $20 gift card that we give away every game. Sometime in the fourth quarter, we'll pick a winner. All you got to do is go to our live feed, type in I Love Sonny's Pizza in the live feed area, either on YouTube or Facebook, and Brian will pick a winner. Looks like they're going to put 5 minutes back on the clock to get a little more warm-up in after the knockout game. They also give away a couple of pizzas every game. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2. Tonight it was 2. Brian brought 1 down to the Rowdies. And I believe he's enjoying a piece right now. Your leading scorers so far in the ball game: Christian LaRouche off the bench with 6 points. Mackie Heward, wearing Kobe Bryant's number 24 tonight, has 6 points. Zach Nickerson has 2. Nick Blaisdell has 2. Ryan Bort with 2 points off the bench. Dylan Martin-Heshy with 5 points in the game. Had a couple of very impressive interior passes as well. And then Dylan Coombs with 4 to round out the scoring for Lawrence. For the Erskine Academy Eagles, Sam York has 2. Nick Hayden has 4. Dan Page has 2. Matt Stultz off the bench with 4. Jacob Mills with 5. And Logan Tenney leads the scoring for Erskine with 2 threes for 6 points. I was talking to Coach Bonsett in his 24th season this year. He lost 9 seniors last year off a team that lost to Lawrence in the Eastern Maine quarterfinals. As he said, we ran into the Lawrence buzzsaw in the postseason last year. Coach Pellerin led the Bulldogs all the way to the state championship game. And it's been tough to reload after losing 9 seniors. And then you lose your best player to illness most of the season. And that's Jacob Mills, just coming back tonight. And also he's lost his starting point guard, Liam Perfetto, who is unable to play. So it's been a tough season for Coach Bonsett. They started out 0-12, or 0-11, I should say. And they've won 2 of their last 3, beating Camden and Gardner. Plus Lawrence comes in at 6-9, and they've had a couple of nice wins this year. Actually beat Brewer handily here earlier in the season, a team that has took Hamden down to the last 3 seconds. But then they've also had games where, like the Messalonsky game, where they just did not show up at all. Messalonsky went on a 14-1 run, that game you'll remember, to take a big lead at the end of the first quarter, and they just kept the foot to the kept their foot to the floor. Try to get my words out in that game, and ended up beating Lawrence 83-38, one of the biggest blowouts I've seen in a long time. And then they went up to Brewer, and talking to Coach Pellerin before the game, he said that they played really well in the first quarter. They had a little run there. They gave up like a 9-0 run to Brewer in the second quarter, and that pretty much put the game away for the Witches. They won that game by 9. So they come in losing 4 straight to Lawrence, looking to right the ship as they get towards the end of the season here. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back and bring you all the second half action. 27-24 Lawrence, back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's.
And we're back at Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside. Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork, just underway here in the second half. Hayden, right side, 3 ball on the way, no good by Tenney. And the long rebound stolen away by Nickerson. Nickerson goes up off the glass, too strong. And it comes down to York. It's York. Hayden, Page, stolen away by Lawrence. Nickerson goes left hand, no good. Rebound, Coombs up and in. Jacob Tenney and Robinson to finish out the starting 5 here in the second half for Erskine. For Lawrence, it's Coombs, Nickerson, Martin Hashey, Blaisdell with 2 fouls, and Nickerson. 29-24, 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. Senior night here. There's Page with it. Goes right side to Hayden. Hayden crosses over. Off the glass. Going to get fouled. Nick Hayden will go to the line for 2. He's 2 for 5 in the game so far. Hayden, a senior. Hits the first one. Mackie Heward comes in for the Bulldogs. And Barber checks in for Erskine. Hayden gets them both. 29-25, 4-point Lawrence lead. 7 minutes to go. Third quarter. Coombs. Get it in the middle for Martin Hashey. Martin Hashey, nice fake to Blaisdell. Off the glass and in. Well, Martin Hashey is a very adept passer interior. Blaisdell with the steal. And it's knocked out of bounds by Barber. Remain Lawrence ball. Patterson will trigger the inbounds. Lawrence leads 31-26. Coach Pellerin going to take a timeout. We'll keep it right here. It's tonight's game and every game brought to you by Sonny's Pizza, Main Street in Fairfield. Now delivering within a 7-mile radius of downtown Fairfield. Call them today, 453-7822. I also want to thank one of our new sponsors, Jeans Market, which is now under new ownership. Amanda and Todd Dow have taken over the reins. Jeans Market's your quick stop for gas, lottery tickets, beer, wine, and food. See what Coach Pellerin just drawn up out of the timeout. It's tipped away and stolen away by Erskine. Pretty sure that's not what he drew out. Here's York with it. York gets loose in the lane. Little jumper, no good. Rebound Barber. Down the lane and up and in. Andrew Robinson. Well, it looked like the seas parted there. It was nothing but clear sailing for Mr. Robinson. Stolen away. Barber down the lane, no good. Hayden with the offensive rebound, no good. And they're going to get a foul in the rebounding action. Hayden's going to go to the line for 2 again. 6:02 to go, third quarter. Just when Lawrence seems to get a little distance between themselves and Erskine, the Eagles make a little run and get right back in it. Hayden's hit 3 in a row. Dips, fires, swish. Nick Hayden makes it a 1-point Lawrence lead. Here's Coombs with it. Full court pressure. Patterson back to Coombs. Loops it to Patterson. They gain the timeline. Here's Heward for 3. In and out. Oh, that one went halfway down. Erskine with a chance to take the lead. Here's York. Gets it to Tenney. Tenney gets it top of the key to Hayden. Hayden works off a screen. Gets it down low. Shot is up and in. Nick Barber. And Erskine has their first lead since 11-10. 32-31. And Coombs loses the handle. Hayden down the lane, off the glass and in. Nick Hayden gives Erskine a 3-point lead, 34-31. Almost thrown away, but Martin Hashey makes a nice play. Coombs gets loose in the lane. Beautiful pass to Blaisdell. He's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Lawrence led 31-26, and Erskine's on an 8-0 run to take a 3-point lead. Blaisdell hits the first one. Checking in for Erskine is Mills. And Hayden will get a breather. He's had 6 points in the quarter. And in and out for Blaisdell. Erskine leads 34-32, 4:39 to go, third quarter. Mills tipped away, but he gets it back. And York has it. Tenney goes down the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Barber. He gets it, 3-ball on the way, ring it up! Logan Tenney. Third 3 of the night, and Erskine has their biggest lead, 37-32. Blaisdell gains the timeline, the pass from Coombs. Coombs open for 3. Ring it up! Dylan Coombs says, I got an answer. Lawrence takes the timeout. We will as well. 37-35, Erskine, back after this. Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Brian Bort. 37-35, Erskine with a 2-point lead. They trailed 27-24 at the half. They went on an 8-0 run to take a 35-32 lead. Actually, 34-31 lead. And Lawrence and Erskine have swapped threes since then to make it 37-35. Here's York for Erskine. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. York gains the timeline. Gets it tipped away. Martin Hashey with the steal. Martin Hashey ahead of the pack. Gets fouled. And can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line for 2. Dylan Martin Hashey has been all over the place tonight. Made some beautiful passes, made some big steals. Hits the first one. You see the seniors having a big night on senior night. Second one, swish. Tied at 37. Here's York with it. Hassled by Coombs. Picks up his dribble. It's almost stolen away. But somehow York got it back. Nice pass down low to Stultz. And he gets the roll on the foul. Matt Stultz has come off the bench to score 6 points. And he has a chance for the conventional 3-point play here. Blaisdell picks up his 3rd foul, and LaRouche will have to come in. Hits it. 40-37, 3-point Erskine lead. Patterson gets it to Heward. 1-2-2 zone half-court defense here, employed by the Eagles. Coombs, Patterson. You get it in the corner for LaRouche. Coombs. Coombs not sure what to do with it, and it's a tie-up. The possession arrow favors Lawrence. Should have just taken that jumper. He was open. Patterson will trigger the inbounds. 2:57 to go in the third quarter. Lawrence trails by 3. And a mix-up in the corner. LaRouche thought it was for him. Coombs was open in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds back to Erskine. Three-point Erskine lead. Stolen away by Coombs. Coombs goes right to the hole, and he gets fouled. Here's what I don't understand. Sam York is a point guard. He tells everybody to clear out when he gets the ball, and then he dribbles right into pressure. Why he isn't going away from the pressure instead of right into the double team is beyond me. Coombs gets the roll in the first one. Ryan Bork checks in. Patterson gets a breather. Hayden back in for Erskine. Coombs hits them both. 40-39, 1-point lead. Hayden gets the ball. Hayden in the corner. Tenney for 3. No good. And Martin Hashey. They're going to call that foul on him. I guess they must have got on LaRouche. I was wondering there because it looked like Stoltz was all over Martin Hashey. And it's tipped out of bounds by Coombs. It will remain Erskine ball. Robinson to trigger the inbounds. Gets to Stoltz. Stolen away by Coombs. Coombs ahead of the pack. Coombs goes up, off the glass and in, and the foul. Dylan Coombs says, I'm not afraid. I'll take it right to the rack. Come and get some. Lawrence back in front by 1. That's the third foul on Sam York. Coombs hits. 2-point lead for the Bulldogs. York gains the timeline. Tipped out of bounds. Coombs thought he had it off of York, but it remains Erskine ball. Surprised York's still in there with 3 fouls. Hayden makes a nice catch. Get it down low. Shot is rejected by Hashey, but they're going to get a foul on him as Mills had position. He'll go to the line for 2. We thank our other sponsors, which include Waterville Tire, Hometown Veterinary Care, Maine Athletic Fundraising, Heward's Martial Arts, Kennebec Valley Community College, Davis Vinyl Design, Doug's Garage in Benton, Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Senator Scott Searway, Uncle Dean's Natural Market, and Patterson Logging and Firewood. 1 of 2 for Mills. 42-41, 1-point Lawrence lead. 2:14 to go, third quarter. In the corner, they get it down low to Martin Hashey. He's doubled. And he still tries to get the shot off. LaRouche is there for the rebound, no good. Hayden gets the rebound and pushes it ahead. Robinson in the corner for Tenney. Tenney pulls it back out for York. Mills forces up a jumper, no good. Hayden hustles after the rebound. They try to get it down low, tipped away nicely by LaRouche. They get it ahead to Coombs. Coombs in the corner, gets it to Patterson. Smart play there by Coombs. Oh, beautiful pass underneath. And LaRouche misses the bunny. Oh, man. You got to take that up strong. You can't just try to lay it up softly. Let's go up strong, young man. .123 to go in the third. 1 point Lawrence lead. Hayden tries to get it in the middle. It's tipped away. LaRouche with the steal. Coombs with it. Coombs gets it back. Oh, no, stolen away. Hayden off the glass. Too strong, and Bork is there for the rebound. They get it ahead to Martin Hesche. Collects. 3. Ring it up! Oh, what a play by Martin Hesche just to catch the ball. Never mind, settle himself down for a 3. Tenney tries to answer, and no good. And the rebound comes down to Robinson, who gets hip checked out of bounds by LaRouche. And he's going to get called for the foul. Coach Bonson wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 45-41. Lawrence in the lead. Back after this. Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasia. High above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Senior night here at Lawrence High School. This seniors, Dylan Martin Hesche and Mackie Hewitt and Jake Patterson. And the hometown team enjoys a 4-point lead with 34.8 to go in the quarter. Erskine struggles to get it in. They get it to Wing. Almost throws it away. Nice catch by Robinson. They get it down low to Dan Page, but he's going to get called for the foul. Andrew Trombley in the game for Lawrence. And York's going to check back in. Hayden going to get a breather. 26 seconds to go in the quarter. Lawrence with a 4-point lead. Bork has it. They get it to Trombley. Cross court. Coombs. In the corner, Bork back to Coombs. Lawrence working for the last shot. 8 seconds to go. 5 for Coombs. Coombs, step back 3. Ring it up! Dylan Coombs, cool as a cucumber, puts one down to make it 48-41 Lawrence. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal and Brian Bort ready to bring you the fourth quarter here. 48-41. Lawrence with a 7-point lead. They trailed 34-31 about midway third quarter, and they closed the quarter on a 17-7 run led by Dylan Coombs with an 11-point effort in the third quarter. Tipped away. Nickerson has it. And he tried to get it ahead for Blaisdell, too far, and they turn it right back over to Erskine. Coombs was over on the right side there just before the half ended, and all the defense backed down, and he said, "Oh, you're going to just give me this three? I'll take this all day." Looks like they have some issues with the floor that they're looking at. So this is our last game this week, and then next week we'll be back Tuesday and Thursday to close out the season here with the Lady Bulldogs. And they will take on Mount Blue on Tuesday, and then they close the season with a huge game against number 1 Gardner. And needless to say, a win over number 1 Gardner would not only give them great position going into the tournament, but also give them a big head of steam going into that tournament. Well, I remember the old days. Get a little blood on the floor, no big deal. Just rub some dirt on it. Now it's, we got to get the hazmat team out here and stop the presses. So that third quarter was a frenetic pace by both teams as Erskine went on an 8-0 run to take a 34-31 lead. And Lawrence stormed back with a 17-7 run to close out the quarter. So Coombs is now number 21, as he must have been the one with blood on his jersey. Here's Hayden with it. Hayden gains the timeline, and he's going to get fouled by Coombs. Lawrence playing man-to-man defense, but Coombs is always looking for a double team. Patterson as well. If the player that Coombs is guarding has the ball, Patterson comes over, or sometimes it's Martin Hashey. And if it's the other way, then Coombs is coming over to double team. Erskine will be in the 1-1 the remainder of the game. Hayden hits the first one. He's hit 6 straight. Mike Nicholas, a junior, checking in for Erskine. Second one on the way for Hayden, in and out. Nickerson with the rebound. Lawrence with a 6-point lead and the ball. Get it in the corner for Martin Hashey. Nickerson. Coombs with it. Martin Hashey. Long three. In and out. Rebound. Nickerson. And he's going to get fouled. I think it's on the floor, though. No, they're saying it was shooting foul. Zach Nickerson will go to the line for 2. Lawrence 9 of 10 from the line tonight. Hit that 10 of 11. It's been something they've struggled with a little bit this year, but they're definitely much better tonight. Nickerson buries them both. 8-point lead, 50-42. Hayden gets it to York. York gains the timeline. He's doubled. Tries to hit it out of bounds off Blaisdell. And it looks like Coach Bonsett took a timeout before he lost the possession. I want to thank one of our new sponsors, Jeans Market. They're now under new ownership, Amanda and Todd Dow. Jeans Market is your quick stop for gas, lottery tickets, beer, wine, and food. Also, if you want to be a sponsor, you know, the basketball season is almost done, but We got baseball coming up in the spring. We will have some kind of a schedule. And just got to contact Brian at epicview@yahoo.com. That's epicvue@yahoo.com. Or you can contact him on Facebook. $20 a game. You can be a sponsor. Great to support your local community, but it also is a great way to market your business. York, jumper, no good. Rebound, battled for and won by Lawrence. Coombs, hands off to Martin Hashey. Coombs wide open in the corner, 3-ball, oh, in and out. And the rebound comes down to York as he wins the battle. On the run, right side, 3 on the way, ring it up. Mike Nicholas off the bench, hits a 3. Well, Coach Bonson said they've been having trouble putting the biscuit in the basket. And that ain't happening tonight. They're having a really good shooting night tonight. Coombs gets it stolen away. Here comes York. Gets to Hayden. 5-point lead for the Bulldogs. And Hayden will go to the line for a 1-and-1. He hit 6 straight before he missed his last one. 6 minutes to go in the game. And both teams, the next foul on Erskine will put Lawrence in the 1-and-1. And 2 more fouls, Erskine will be in the double bonus for the remainder of the game. Hayden hits. This could get to be a battle from the foul line as we go down the stretch. Well, this scrappy Erskine team keeps hanging around. Two for 2. Full court pressure by Erskine. Patterson gains the timeline, gets it to Coombs. They get it Martin Hashey. Here's Patterson. Matchup zone almost stolen away by Hayden. It'll remain Lawrence ball. 5:51 to go in the game. 3-point Lawrence lead. Patterson goes left side to Nickerson. Martin Hashey back to Nickerson. Coombs to Nickerson. Look down low, nothing there for Blaisdell. They roll it around for Coombs. Coombs up fake, up and under, gets the roll! Pretty shot from Dylan Coombs. And it's a 5-point Lawrence lead. Tenney open for 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Stultz. And he's going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Stultz 1 for 3. I'm sorry, 1 for 1. So far in the game, 5:13 to go, 5-point Lawrence lead. In and out for the big man. One thing you're going to get night in, night out from a Timmy Bonsick coach team is tough, unafraid, and a team that's going to battle you right to the end. Both shots missed by Stultz. And they're going to get a foul, I believe, on Tenney. It's going to send Nickerson to the line for a 1-on-1. Nickerson 2 for 2 in the game. Lawrence has missed just 1 foul shot. Jinxed him. Blaisdell gets the rebound though. Passes to Patterson. Oh, he can't get the roll. Blaisdell battles for the rebound, and he's going to get fouled. Nice work by the big man. He's going to go to the line for 2. Don't forget, time is winding down for you to win a $20 gift card from Sonny's Pizza. All you got to do is go to our live feed, either on Facebook or YouTube. Type in I Love Sonny's Pizza, and you could win a $20 gift card. Brian Bork will pick the winner here shortly. Blaisdell gets one of two. Six-point Lawrence lead, 53-47. York. Hassled by Coombs. Almost loses it. Gets it. Nice pass underneath. Mills gets position and puts it up and in. Jacob Mills makes it a 4-point Lawrence lead. Nickerson with it. Back to Martin Hashey. Back to Nickerson in the corner. He'll take the three. Ring it up! Zach Nickerson joins the three parade. And Lawrence is up by 7. Hayden with it. Hayden steps back for 3. No good. Long rebound comes down to Patterson. Patterson pushes it ahead to Nickerson. He steps back for 3 again. No good. Rebound Patterson. And he's hassled and stolen away by Tenney. They get it ahead for Hayden. Hayden off the glass and in. 56-51, 3:40 to go in the game. Lawrence cannot shake this scrappy team. 3 ball for Coombs, no good. Nickerson goes high for the rebound. Loses the handle, but it goes to Patterson. Gets it back, goes in the lane, gets it tipped away. And I think they're going to get a foul on, might be York. If that's York, that's his 4th. That is. 3:22 to go in the game. York has 4 fouls. Patterson going to get a breather. Mackie Heward comes back in. Nickerson will be at the line for a 1-and-1. Hits the first one. Gets a roll in the second one. 7-point Lawrence lead, 3:22 to go in the game. Hayden gains the timeline. Looks off the screen. Tries to get in the lane. Tenney has a 3. Lined up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Martin Hashey. Coombs goes behind his back. In the corner, Nickerson goes baseline. Up and under, no good, but he gets fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2. Nickerson tried the old roundabout there. Couldn't get the roll, but he does get fouled. 4 for 5 from the line. Make it 5 for 6.
We're going to pick a winner.
All right.
Mr. Tim Day.
Tim Day. Second one, no good.
Thanks for watching, Tim.
Mr. Day, all you got to do is send an email to your good friend Brian here, epicview@yahoo.com, and you get that gift card. 3 ball in and out. Blaisdell goes high for the rebound, and Heward scrambling for it. And I'm not sure what they're going to get here, if it's on Hayward or... Lawrence with 19 foul shots in the game. Mackie Heward will go to the line, and I believe it's 2 shots now. Double bonus the rest of the way for both teams. Swish. Aki Hewar's had a stellar game tonight. He started. Normally comes off the bench. 7 points in the game. 2:29 to go. 9-point Lawrence lead. Big possession here for the Eagles. Hayden fiddles, diddles. Gets it to York. York gets in the lane. Gets it to Robinson. Tenney's open for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Nickerson. Tenney hit some big threes there in the first half, and he's gone cold here in the second half. Lawrence with a chance to run some clock here as they have a 9-point lead, under 2 minutes to go. Against the zone, smart here to just pull it back and make them come out and get you. Nickerson rolls it over to Martin Hashey. Martin Hashey rejected as Robinson made a nice recovery. Coach Bonset wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. 60-51 Lawrence. Back after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle B.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside, in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal, Brian Bork. 60-51 Lawrence with a 9-point lead. 1:38 to go in the ballgame. Happy to just pull it out. Erskine now in man-to-man defense. Martin Hashey gets it to Patterson. And they're going to get a foul. Patterson will go to the line for two. Jake Patterson has not been to the foul line tonight. First one's no good. It's like Coach Bonset's going to employ the hack-a-shack as we go down the stretch here. And in and out, both missed by Patterson. Rebound comes down to Erskine. Going to need to score quickly. They trail by 9. York gets it to Hayden. Hayden gets it baseline to Tenney. Nice pass inside. Robinson rejected by Blaisdell. But they get a foul? Oh boy, that was a stretch. That's one thing you don't want to do if you're Lawrence, is stop the clock and allow them to score. Robinson will be at the line. His first trip to the line tonight. Misses. One of two for Robinson. Make it 60-52. Almost stolen away by Hayden. Coombs with it. Coombs gets to Patterson. They get it to Nickerson. Nickerson hassled on the baseline. They're going to get a foul on Robinson, and he'll be at the line for two. Nickerson tonight is 5 for 7 from the foul line. 57.5 to go. Both teams in the double bonus. First one good. Checking in for Erskine is Nate Collins, Dylan Wing, Nick Barber, and Dan Page. Second one missed. Also Mike Nicholas in the game. Get it in the corner, down low to Wing. Cross court. 3-ball on the way, in and out by Nicholas. Gets his own rebound. Gets it out to Collins. We go down low to Barber. Collins open for 3. Ring it up. 6-point lead, just a 2-possession game. And they're going to foul Coombs. And 15.2 to go. Coombs a perfect 5 for 5 from the line tonight. And he got it. Coombs with 14 points in the second half to lead the charge for the Bulldogs. Make it 15. Team high 21. As Bork checks in. Martin Hashey, the senior, comes out. 13 seconds to go. 3-ball on the way, ring it up. Mike Nicholas makes it 63-58. They get it to Heward. Heward will take a 3 at the buzzer, no good. Your final score here for Folsom Gymnasium on senior night. Lawrence gets the win, 63-58. Back to wrap it up after this.
Today's game is recorded and produced by Brian Bork at Epic View Studios. Advertising spots start at only $20 per game. Today's broadcast is made possible by the following local sponsors: Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield, Maine. Waterville Tire, College Avenue, Waterville, Maine. Maine Athletic Fundraising. KVCC, Western Avenue, Fairfield, Maine. Hometown Veterinary Care, Western Ave, Fairfield, Maine. Davis Vinyl, Design, Print, Install, Benton Ave, Benton, Maine. Doug's Garage, Neck Road, Benton, Maine. Uncle Dean's Natural Market, Waterville, Maine. Patterson Logging and Firewood, Patterson Road, Benton, Maine. Hewitt's Martial Arts, Winslow, Maine. Massage by Andrew, Main Street, Waterville, Maine.
Welcome back to Folsom Gymnasium, high above courtside in the Sonny's Pizza Broadcast Center. Rick Dougal along with Brian Bork. Very entertaining 63-58 Lawrence win tonight. You got to tip your cap if you're Coach Jason Pellerin's club to a very scrappy Erskine Academy team. Coach Timmy Bonson had them firing on all cylinders tonight, and they just would not go away. Every time Lawrence got out to a 6, 7, 8-point lead, they'd come right back. Had the lead in the third quarter. The start of the game, Lawrence took a 15-13 lead at the end of one and extended that lead to 27-24 in the second quarter. Coming out in the third quarter, Erskine went on an 8-0 run to take a 34-31 lead. And then Lawrence closed the quarter, led by Dylan Coombs, on a 17-7 run to take a 7-point lead. They got as close as 3 in the fourth quarter, but Lawrence was able to put the game away late with a 63-58 win. leading scorers for Erskine Academy. They dropped to 2 and 13 on the season. Logan Tenney had 3 threes for 9 points. Jacob Mills had 8. Matt Stultz came off the bench for 7. Nick Hayden was the leading scorer with 15 points. And Sam York, Nick Barber chipped in 2 each. And Nate Collins had 3 for a total of 58. For the Bulldogs, they were led by Dylan Coombs, 21 points, 15 in the second half and 12 in that decisive third quarter. Dylan Martin Heshe had 10. Nick Blaisdell had 8. Zach Nickerson also had double figures with 11. Mackie Hewitt had a nice senior night, a couple of threes and 7 points. And Christian LaRouche also had 6 for a total of 63. 63-58 Lawrence win. They improved to 7 and 9 on the season. 2 more games remaining next week. Mount Blue and Gardner, 2 very winnable games. So it's not beyond the realm that this Bulldog team finishes 9 and 9, probably goes into the tournament as a 7 seed. We'll be back here next week on Tuesday and Thursday as the Lady Bulldogs close out the season with Mount Blue coming in. I think they're 9th right now in Eastern Maine. And then a big game on Thursday night. They close out the season. Senior night here at Folsom Gymnasium with number 1 Gardner. So again, your final score here tonight, Lawrence with a 63-58 win on senior night. For Brian Bork, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great night, everybody.